Good evening, and thanks for joining us. I'm Latoya Silmon. Well, Scott, imagine coming home to this. You can see dozens of police officers here at the Creekwood Apartments. They say two of their own were forced to shoot and kill a man who was inside this black pickup truck. Our top story tonight, police say a family fight ends in bloodshed. Officers say a 19-year-old shot his mother and cousin in the face, and happened early this morning in the 900 block of North Quincy Avenue. News on 6 reporter Jeffrey Smith has more on this shocking shooting tonight. If you just look behind me on this shoulder here, you can see that the police are actually digging into the yard where the crime happened, and basically I'm told that they're trying to find some bullet fragments, and that's why they're down on all fours trying to get every piece of evidence that they can, because as you know, this just happened around midnight, so very much an active scene. It's called the Super Bowl of shooting, and it's being held this week in North Tulsa. News on 6 reporter Jeffrey Smith has more on the U.S. Shooting Association's National Championships and tells us tonight why hosting it is a can't-miss opportunity. And Albert says he's pumping more money into his pockets instead of here at the pump. He's saving about $12 a week times 4. That's about $50 a month. Good afternoon, and thanks for joining us. I'm Latoya Silmon.
And I'm Rich Lenz, and we begin today with the latest from storm-ravaged Lone Grove.
That's right. The Oklahoma Department of Emergency Management says there are 8 confirmed deaths related to Monday's tornadoes. Now, most of the deaths occurred in an area of mobile homes that didn't have a tornado shelter. More than 100 homes were destroyed. Utility crews have finished restoring power to most of the city's customers. The Department of Emergency Management, along with city officials, held a press conference today to discuss what is being done to help residents in the area. We have a crew in Lone Grove, and we'll have the very latest coming up at 5 and 6. Where Governor Brad Henry took a tour of the devastated community yesterday to get a first-hand look at all of that damage. Can't complain after what we've been through, right?
Yeah.
Some of us. All right, thanks, Katie. Well, a Jinx woman has been convicted of killing a 2-year-old boy. You were seeing it from here.
You were really
right,
there,
and I was there, and she was nervous. She was holding on to her father for dear life.
Yeah, but well,
she looked beautiful.
I don't blame her. I don't blame her. But Seth looked very, very calm. And now they're heading off to where now? They're going to Miami. And
they're excited. It's her first time to see the ocean.
Wow. All right, be careful. Don't run into a riptide. Just have a good time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right. Well, coming up next on the new news, making sure you're not the victim of a scam.
The very latest, we go live to News on 6 anchor Latoya Silmon.
Well, Terry, police are calling this a bad deal. The fact that you have 2 teenagers found shot to death in broad daylight. They're desperate for answers right now, but the problem is they just don't know that much. Here's what we do know. Someone found the 2 teens shot to death in a brown 4-door Caprice parked near 41st North and Columbia around noon. Now, they were shot multiple times, and police have identified them as 18-year-olds Tiante Ray and Tawan Davis. Now, family and friends rushed to the scene earlier today, many of them visibly shaken up and upset about what happened to their loved ones. None of them wanted to talk to us. In the meantime, police say they do believe that the victims know the shooter, and they are urging anyone with information to come forward because they need any tips that they can get. They're asking everyone to call 596 COPS with anything and everything that they know. Reporting live from North Tulsa, Latoya Silmon, the News on 6. Well, Terry, some say it's a clear case of confusion, and now all eyes are on a doctor they trusted with their vision and their money.
And right now you pay no interest until 2009.
It advertises a good deal with a good doctor.
All right, look sharp, baby, look sharp. Here we go, here we go.
And Coach Brian Worrell says Holly Vision came highly recommended, so his wife became a patient there. Why did your wife want to have the surgery?
Well, she wanted the surgery because she was tired of contacts, tired of wearing glasses. She just wanted to have the eye surgery. And
he says the surgery, similar to this procedure, went well, and his wife was looking forward to her 6-month checkup this week. There's just one problem.
Due to circumstances beyond our control, our clinic has closed permanently. We apologize for any inconvenience this may cause you.
And you heard that recording. What went through your mind?
Well, actually, my wife was speaking to him on the phone, and she was very caught off guard. It was a big surprise for her.
But a trip to the doctor's office proved to be a dead end, too. As you can see, not only is it locked, there's also a notice telling everyone it's closed for good.
This office, this doctor just up and left. The whole place is gone.
Worrell worries they're now out of the $200 he says they gave Dr. Ronald Hawley for a 1-year warranty. But that's not their only concern.
Particularly for her eyes, in case somewhere down the road there is a problem or an issue that may need to be fixed or corrected. we were just kind of concerned about where would we go, who would we speak to.
Now, we asked Dr. Hawley the same question, including what would happen to the hundreds of dollars some patients paid for a warranty. He wouldn't comment on that or why he closed down. The State Board of Osteopathic Examiners sent an investigator to Hawley's home, and they say he's cooperating. Latoya Silmon, the News on 6 tonight. Like I said, we're across the street from where they're battling this blaze here. We're on the second story of this building, and you can see very much an active scene. They are here with ladder trucks, still pouring water, even though they have it contained for the most part. They're still dousing it with water because they just don't know what's going on inside this building. And it's really a sad state of affairs because Jennifer Lauren, our very own Jennifer Lauren, actually did a story with the developer who bought this place. He wanted to turn it into a community art center and put it on the National Registry list because this was the first Jewish synagogue in Oklahoma in 1910. Of course, those plans are on hold, and as you can see, they're still trying to get everything under control. We'll have the latest for you in about 30 minutes. Live from downtown, Latoya Silmon, the News on 6.